You've got aspirations, dreams, and goals, and no matter what, you just can't seem to get it together. Something just keeps shooting you in the foot. You're tired of the self-sabotage. What's it gonna take to make it work? I'm gonna break down my top techniques to get your masculine firing on all cylinders so you can put the structures in play, make progress, and achieve your goals. Let's get it. The first thing you're going to need to do is add some structure to your life. Do you operate on a calendar? Whether it's your watch, whether it's your phone, whatever you've got to do, let it take that burden off of your mind. As soon as we say we want to do something, it's out of existence like that. If we walk away and just think, yeah, that's a great thing, I'm going to do it one day, someday, it never actually happens. What you've got to have is structure in place. That's going to hold it up like the legs on a table so that when the time comes around, Wednesday, 3 o'clock next week, I'm going to record the video, and it happens. Just keep taking those tasks and getting them out of your head into some structure. Put it into your phone so that you make progress. The number 2 thing you can do to get your masculine firing on all cylinders is to actually hold record. Masculine is all about the data, logical, pragmatic information. Now, it can be boring, it can be a lot of pressure, but when you actually start to record how are you performing, you can start to improve that performance incrementally. It doesn't matter how bad you're doing. It doesn't matter where you start. Think about it this way. If you're driving your car, navigation, you make a couple wrong turns, maybe you're having a phone conversation on the Bluetooth and you stop paying attention. Where the hell am I don't know. Your navigation is not going to tell you how bad of a person you are. Your navigation is just going to show, oh, here's where you are, take a right, a left, go straight for 2 miles, and we'll be right back on track. That's exactly how this works. You'll be able to see, hey, well, when I go to bed at midnight, it's really hard for me to get up at 5 a.m. to do that workout I said I was going to do. Well, you know, I was out all weekend drinking. Monday morning, it was hard for me to get myself in gear. Once you have the data and information to look at, it's going to give you the power to make a difference in what you're lacking. Here is my number 3 tip to get your masculine firing on all cylinders. You have got to hold yourself to account. Now, how do you do that? Set up an accountability buddy. Find somebody who's willing to connect with you. Get on a power call at 6 a.m., 8 a.m. Make sure that you're starting your day fresh. Make some promises. Say what you're going to do that day and then follow up with them. This doesn't even have to be a phone call. Just shoot them a text message. Let them know this is what you're intending to do, and it'll mean a lot to you if they'll follow up with you at the end of the day just to ask you what it is that you did. This pressure of having it be public knowledge what you're going to do. Oh, I better not have this happen come 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock when we come for our evening check-in. I don't want to get on the call tomorrow and tell them I didn't get it done. It's one thing for it to just be up in your head, but when there's a reputation, that makes all the difference. So it's going to push you a little bit harder. And that's all accountability is. If you say you're going to do something, what happens to make sure that it happens? It's not necessarily consequences. It doesn't have to be so significant and heavy. But when you've got an accountability partner, they're listening to support you. They're listening for the best side of you. And guess what? You can pay it back with reciprocity and give it right back to them. Well, what are you working on over there in your life? What can I do to push you that next step? And then you both win. Bonus round. All right, so we got the bonus round I'm gonna drop on you. I'm giving you my 3. This is gonna be extra. This is one for the road. Every single day to get your masculine firing on all cylinders, you gotta get into your body. You gotta get your blood flowing. You gotta have your heart pumping, your lungs moving some air. Get out, get physical. Go for a walk, go for a run, do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups, something that challenges you. And if you really wanna wake yourself up, give yourself a cold shower in the morning. When you get into your body's moving, grooving, you're in action, and next thing you know, you're gonna be driving in that masculine more than you know it. That has been my 3 tips to get you moving and grooving and your masculine energy firing on all cylinders. If this has been some good information for you, I hope you enjoyed what you got here. Like it, subscribe so you don't miss any of the next videos. Make sure to share this with anybody who you think would benefit from this message. And in the meantime, I'm going to be right here being the best version of myself. One could say beyond empowered. Question is, who are you going to be? Peace.